Hello friends and welcome back to Animal Crossing. I am Peachie Llama here on YouTube, and today we are going to be doing some building of a little winter farm and a tree farm because I really want to do a Christmas tree farm. So I wanted to include the crops as well with it because on this island I want to start cooking and baking some more. So I have to set up an area to do that. So I thought, why not put the tree farm and the regular crop farm together? So that is our goal for today. And if you didn't notice, I'm wearing a llama ugly sweater vibes, ugly sweater dress. I actually have a shirt like this in real life with a llama on it, just like this. So I wanted to make one for this island, but it comes in red and blue. And I think I made a green one, but I don't know if I'm going to post it because I just didn't like it as much. And a few other outfits I've been making, and I'm going to add them all to the design code as well so you guys can download it. And I just want to fill up my Able Sisters with some fun stuff for the holidays. So that is the goal. So anyway, let's get right into things. Great. Bones, you're so cute. Hold on, there's a campsite villager today. Let's see who it is. Oh, hi, Billy. Dagnabbit. You're not part of the winter vibes right now, my boy, but maybe later. That was a nice pick. So I think I'm going to add some more leaves to this area as well for the campsite because I just love, like, usually there's still leaves on the ground in some woodsy areas and they're all the brown wooded dead leaves basically. So that's the kind of vibe I wanted to have on the campsite because I feel like I haven't seen leaves used in the wintertime very much on islands as well. So I just wanted to be a little more realistic with it, and I'm gonna go for it. So I'm gonna add that later, all up in here. It's all gonna be up in here for this little foresty area. Hi everybody. Hi. Alright, we have to say bye to Tex, even though I don't even care. But we have to just get them out. We have to just get them out. And remember that this is the color of the house I want it to do for the next person who lives here. Hello, goodbye, hello and goodbye. I do think you'll have a better time out there, Tex. Goodbye. Alright, so the area we're working with, hi Dizzy, walking buddy. So I was thinking of turning all of this into said farm, and I'm sitting here like, this is a lot of trees. I may move these trees elsewhere as well. I want to have an orchard, that's for sure. And I still want to have a surplus of oranges as I need it for like moving stuff around. Maybe we'll fill the back area here with orange trees. I'm going to steal all these oranges and we're going to move the oranges to be behind. So this video may be just me going around and moving fruit trees and trees around for a little bit because we gotta clear the space, you know? We do need to work on a bit of the woodsy neighborhood, so this might be kind of a joint video where it's like kind of more like a let's play and we just work on little bits at a time, but in the end we will have a winter tree and regular garden to worry about. Huh? What are you? Ah, interesting. Why did the money tree get planted over here? Weird. I guess we should go this way. Wait, we gotta go check out Flurry and her bakery. She hasn't been home since I designed it. I want to go back and fix it though. I realized I could use the glow-in-the-dark sticker things to like make the shelves in the back, but it's still super cute. Working out in your little cafe, very nice. This is still one of my favorite builds. It's just so cozy. It's so toasty. Alright, so did I just plant? Oh, well, I thought I didn't. I forgot that I did this. So it looks like I already planted trees back here. Great. So I just picked up all these trees for nothing. Why can't you just combine? Why is that so hard? Gosh, just combine. Dang it. So what do I do with all these trees? Put two up here. That is a true thing to do. All these weeds are just spreading around and I don't appreciate it. So then maybe we just need to put something. I know it impacts his yard airspace, but I need a filler. So I think we need to put a filler here or a filler here. We could do both, but I think this will help when it's grown up, that's for sure. That'll help. It'll help. It'll all work. It'll all work out. It'll all work out. Gosh, I'm way ahead of myself. I took care of this already. So I guess I need to hold off in knowing where to plant the rest of these. If I do, besides up here, I can plant them up here, but cool. Oh my gosh. Gotta get rid of these. We'll probably put another tree down here. I'll go ahead and put the nursery money tree down here, because why not? I wish the moss would spread, the glowing moss would spread like this, because like it's such a limited number of quantity you can even get from HHP. So I just don't understand how you're supposed to get it without a treasure island, to be quite frank. Like, I just don't know how you're supposed to get enough moss to achieve the look. So Isabel told me last time that I checked island evaluations that it didn't have enough trees. And I'm like, girl, we are gonna have so many trees. I don't know what you're talking about. I think she's probably gonna tell me we have too many trees by the time this is over. We need more flowers. Okay. As long as you don't tell me we have too many trees, I'm good. Love it. Just looks like we're fully surrounded and I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. I don't know if I'll keep all these orange trees, but we'll see. There might be enough room to fill the space. That being said, it might also work to where if the tree farm... Okay. Well, I accept that. That's all my trees. So I think if the tree farm's right here, then maybe we put some of the garden over here. I've been looking for this teacup. I've never seen it before. I saw it on Taya's island and I was like, what? I need it. I have plenty of space. I have to take the dreamy bed and the pot rack to give to villagers eventually. When I'm ready to start the mass gifting time, where like constantly give every villager a pot rack every day. I could get started on that now and actually just go ahead and start buying a bunch of pot racks and start racking them up in my mailbox, because that is my go-to gift. All right, I'm gonna go put all this away. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna just save and then we'll put it away. And then we'll do it, because then all the holes will be filled. Fresh and clean. Yeah, we probably want a flower storage and a shrub storage. We have a lot. This needs to become like more than just the tree farm, but like an actual storage for things. Or I just throw away all the shrubs and just grow them each year. That might be the way to go. Okay, so I think that'll be our tree farm, and then we'll have our garden, our winter garden around here, maybe even in this area, and then a nice seating area, picnic seating area right here. Not the log wall, but the log fence. Softwood. What do you know? Finally a use for the softwood. I love this fencing for farms. It's definitely a favorite. Alright, we need to buy some saplings. Alright, we're gonna let them grow. I might even get rid of this. I had this as like an extension off the postal office, but I'm just kind of like not feeling it right now. I'm thinking a garden area here in the square, and then the seating area can maybe go right here. Let's see. Can we, if we keep this open, we can put the orchard trees here and the orchard trees towards the back, because I do want to keep this open for this yard, whatever we decide to do with it. So what if, it's a little off, but I'm kind of not in the mood to care that much right now. First things first is tomatoes. Alright, so I have to plant them. Got it. Okay, fine. During fall time or another time, we can always make a bigger pumpkin patch. Like when it's not winter time, I can make that like a pumpkin patch instead of a tree farm. I think that's always going to be a thought. Lovely. I don't think I have a watering can on me, so I should probably get that out. So far looking good. Alright, fine. Moving you back. Moving you back to this spot. Thank you. I want these to be even. It would be annoying if it's just going to be annoying if they aren't. I might also move this as well. Maybe even move them to either side of this, which would make way more sense to me. No, 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 no. That could work. It could. It could, it could, it could. Is it better at the end or should we do it in the middle? It is looking pretty cute, but I think it should be, I think 2 is adequate, right? Because otherwise if we do something like this where we add the pergola here, it's going to be way too much. It is not a terrible idea, but I don't know. I need to wait till I see the trees and then we can decide. We might keep this one in the middle, but or we just get another row of party lights, string lights. I need to do another one there. Let's see if why don't wait, I forgot. We were also going to try out the festival lights. Oh, they're bigger than I thought, actually. I feel like they need to be red. They kind of look like trees, like the little pointy trees. So it kind of fits. I don't think you're going to be able to see that through the trees very well. Yeah, I don't see a point. Right, I think that's good enough. I kind of like it because it is a snowy path. Thank you. Okay, I like it. I feel like we need a table and either, well, maybe not even a table. Let's be cute. Let's do a log. I think I'm thinking like a log bench, like maybe 2 log benches and like a chair. That could be cute. And then we can just change this out each time. It's cute though. I'm wondering if this is too much though. What if we did a little more calm? Just because then it's not so right in your face, and then we can use like the pillows can be decorated like that or something. Lovely. Okay, let's go ahead. Get what we need to craft. I definitely think the brown. That's kind of cute. I'm doing it. I'm thinking that. Yeah. Okay, this takes up, I think we could do 2. I think we could do 2. That's kind of cute. Very cozy. Thank you, Bones. Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay. Can you guys talk somewhere else, please? Bones wants to be a butterfly. Oh. If you turn into a butterfly, you could winter with me. Oh, very cute. Move. I'm building. Oh my gosh. These two. Alright, I am gonna move down because I want to make sure, yeah, I want to make sure everyone can sit. So I think this is a good setup. Great. This is adorable. Oh my gosh. Okay, I feel like we need some like light up thing on that side though. It's good for now, I think. That's very fun, very festive. Ooh, the lights are on now. Very cute. That is very, very cute. I love. So the next few days I went through and replanted some of the trees because they weren't growing appropriately. So we fixed that, and I couldn't plant the trees on the side closest to the beach. So I had to adjust the positioning of them as well. But I still think it turned out great. I really love the way it looks. And I didn't have any fully grown trees because I felt like I wanted them to be trees that aren't fully festive yet, because you have to pick the one you want to take home and decorate yourself. So that was the vibe I was going for this. But you could totally go ahead and let the back row grow to the full size if you'd like to. But I really think this is adorable. I love the seating area. I love the gnomes. Just everything turned out so stinking cute. And I'm really proud of it. I think this will be a fun area to work on for other seasons in the future as well. Next up, I did want to show off a museum build I started working on, because there was a whole side of the museum that I hadn't touched yet, and I originally planned to make sort of a gift shop there. I wanted to use some of the toys from Toy Day as like the dinosaurs, you know, and stuff, to be like a toy shop for the museum and a gift shop, but I decided against it for this one because I didn't feel like I had enough space, but I also didn't want it to be too similar to the coffee shop that's on the other side. I didn't know what this patio area was initially, but I will eventually turn it into like a flower garden, which leads into, I wanted to do a hedge maze. It's not exactly a hedge maze, but it is just a hedge garden of sorts. I wanted to go ahead and utilize it because I've never made one before, and I felt like it was a fairly big space, and around the museum kind of made it fancy to me. So that's kind of why I started to do it just like this. So we start off by doing the perimeter, and Dizzy is involved this entire build, I swear to goodness. He sits down and I take the tree away from him, and then I break the rock and he sees the bug, and that is what he's after now. It's so cute, but oh my gosh, he's constantly hanging out where I need to put things, but we still love him and adore him. So I wanted to kind of create some cool shapes and decor, so using some of these square shapes that can be created with a couple versions of the hedge fence here. And then I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to do with everything, but I just wanted it to look kind of ornate. I added some trees into the bigger squares to add just little details, and then the symmetry that was wrong at the front I had to fix, so that's why we added a second layer. And then of course we need some street lamps to light up this pathway, and having in the topiaries just to add some details. I've thought about bringing like a statue garden sort of vibe here, but I don't even have any of the statues and art pieces yet, so I just went ahead and put the ruined columns there instead. And then Dizzy will not get up when I need him to get up. I talked to him 3 times and he never got up, so I just waited and just found other things to do till he finally decided to move, and then I pushed him around until he finally moved. But I don't like pushing him because I want him to stay. I don't want to make him mad, but he is driving me bonkers with him constantly being here and just standing there. You have no idea what you're doing, do you? He's so cute, but my gosh, just loves being in the way of this build. Adding in the fountain and making it a little more symmetrical to the back, I really enjoyed the way this looks, and adding in the street lamps was really beautiful, and just again gives more of the elegant core vibes. And then of course I decide I need to move the bench over a little bit, and Dizzy has his little butt on it, of course. So I wait a second to see if he's gonna leave, and he does not. And so again, do other things while Dizzy does things that he wants to do while I'm building at this point. Thankfully he moved and I was able to complete the look I was going for. And then I decided it would be cool to have a path that went all the way through this garden. So I really love how this turned out, and it kind of inspired me to maybe do an elegant core island someday that is like all gardens everywhere, almost like a Jane Austen time period kind of vibes. So I want to do that at some point. I think that would be really cool as an island idea. And then this is me adjusting this area that I wasn't sure what the heck to do with, because of course I had another gazebo. But then I decided to go ahead and make it a flower garden because I want to show off all these beautiful red flowers that we are using on the island at this time of year. And I thought it was a nice transition into the hedge garden. I wanted to have a little bit of different flowers each time just to have some variance, but I think it's beautiful against the white backdrop, so I'm just loving the way this looks. It's very festive, but also could be used in any way. You know, it doesn't have to be a festive island, but I love that it's something I haven't really seen before, and I think it looks amazing. Well, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you got some inspiration for your islands. I know some of you were really looking for a winter garden, so I hope you got some ideas from both of these builds. We have the tree farm, and then we have the crop garden, and then of course we also have this hedge garden maze, which I think is really pretty and a cool idea for anything you want to do in a space that you have empty on your island. I'm really loving how this island is coming together, and we're honestly almost done. There's some extra footage that I have of building and working on smaller areas, but I think I'm gonna hold off on sharing any of that until we do the island tour in a couple weeks, because we're pretty much there. I'm really excited to say that, but I think it's gonna be amazing, and I'm excited to show you guys everything that has been done on this island and how it's basically gotten done in 2 months. This is the shortest I've ever finished an island before, and I can't believe it. Like, we're literally at 2 months and it's pretty much done. So I'm excited to share with you guys. If you have been enjoying this series and loved this video, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing to be notified the next time I post. I love y'all so much. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!